The National Democratic Congress Party NDC says it is disappointed with the opposition Alliance Spokesperson James Lukuku and would like to recommend his immediate removal from such a sensitive position. Mr. Lukuku has been told to bear in mind that the job of a spokesperson is to speak for and on behalf of an organization and not his personal opinions. According to NDC spokesperson Saboi Imboela, Lukuku has written several articles and made statements without the blessings of all Alliance presidents, and his conduct is becoming very detrimental to the unity and integrity of the Alliance.
First and foremost, we're very disappointed as NDC, that Lukuku keeps on making these statements. The job of a spokesperson is not to speak about your opinion. Even me, when you see me coming out in the public, I don't speak my opinions. You speak the opinions of the organization or organizations if there are many. But he keeps on doing that. So first and foremost, he should know that our president, and us as members, we're loyal to him. When it came to the issue of Chishala, the party position was clear. Chishala was supposed to walk out of parliament together with the UPND. He remained in parliament. There were 3 other UPND members that remained in parliament. But from that, he has been crucifying us, saying this is and that. And if you look at it, just people like to say, no, he's a joker leading. He's been issuing statements, you get quiet. But it's too much. Lukuku is the spokesperson of the Alliance. So as long as he keeps on talking and we're quiet, people start believing him. So NDC we're saying that the Alliance should actually remove him as spokesperson immediately. Because
NDC spokesperson says if Mr. Lukuku is left unchecked, his conduct will be the downfall of the Alliance. She says the Alliance had shown Tembo as spokesperson and all the businesses and statements of the Alliance were conducted in a very professional manner. This childishness from James Lukuku should be addressed by the Alliance, otherwise the Alliance and the people of Zambia in general will lose out on a good thing that the Alliance brings. Mr. Lukuku is believed to have commented on a story that NDC leader Chishimba Kambwili had met with former Republican President Rupia Banda with the intentions of rejoining the Patriotic Front PF, which NDC says never happened. However, Alliance spokesperson James Lukuku says NDC has used emotions in handling this issue, as he says he is positive NDC leader Chishimba Kambwili met with Rupia Banda.
Statement that has been issued by Honorable Saboi Imboela is very, very misplaced, and it is a statement that they have issued out of emotions. But I know that we are going to meet as presidents of the Alliance. A lot of resolutions will come from there. We are going to sit with President CK, we are going to sit with everybody. What I would like to tell you is that information came to me and I tried to call the president for clarification, but there was communication breakdown. When we couldn't get communication, then we couldn't let things loose like that. Because when we let things loose like that, it's very, very detrimental for the progression of the Alliance. So that is my position. We are going to sit down and resolve. But what Madam Saboi has written is totally misplaced. It is not in good faith, because I didn't insult the NDC, I didn't use any bad language against the NDC. All of what we have called is for them to be very, very sincere with what they are doing. And everything I've written in that statement where I've talked about President Chishimba Kambwili meeting President Rupia Banda is very, very truthful. It happened, and there's no way the NDC can run away from that. RB is a citizen of this country, and there is no one who is restricted from meeting him. So they just have to know that we know whatever is happening, because apart from being a president, I'm a very, very investigative journalist.
He also adds the Alliance is still strong and will stand the test of time.
That we are going in elections as a group, as a front. I know that people that have left the Alliance have informed us, but this time around there's nobody who has informed us that they would like to leave the Alliance. Alliance is very, very intact, and even when we can have this difference with the NDC, these are just political skirmishes. We still believe that we need each other. We need to approach 2021 as a consolidated front. This is the advice I can give to President of Nairobi, President Stephen Nyerenda. I can give the same advice to President Charles Milupi, including President HH, and all people that believe in the Alliance. Let us be together. Let us foster our way forward. The Alliance, every political party, every political organization, there are skirmishes. People do, we can have these misunderstandings.
Constance Mwemba, reporting for Movie TV News, Lusaka.